How awesome would it be if we got like a Nordschleife baseline setup for your car, your favorite car in ACC, and start already building this, and then as soon as the DLC pack from Assetto Corsa Competizione comes out, we actually have a few baselines that we can immediately start from using to build setups for the Nordschleife. Well, stick around because I found a way, or I think I found a way, to have us start with a baseline, and you can already build this using 2 different steps in your setup progress. So let's go. Okay, so to build a preset for the Nordschleife for every car, I would do the next thing. I would take your favorite car to Paul Ricard and make a setup for Paul Ricard and have like an overall balance there. And especially after the long straight, I think you should hit like 280 like top speed, and that will determine how your wing needs to be. And then that first corner after the long straight, that corner you actually need to nail perfectly, because I think it's a very important how your car behaves in these super fast corners, you know, releasing the throttle a little bit, turning into that fast bend to the right. The setup that I built for Paul Ricard for this Austin, this is just very safe, and it's maybe not like super pro, but it's a good like a baseline and maybe for a little bit beginner-ish level as well. This setup that I'm building. Rear wing 6, like we need to have that 280, get that 280 top speed, and we definitely need to reduce the wing because we will not, we cannot suffer so much on the straight. Yeah, we need that top speed. Now, if you find an overall balance in this setup, then you're finished and we go up to the next step. Then if you have this for Paul Ricard, and you can do this with every car in the game, every setup you have for Paul Ricard, then you're gonna go to Oulton Park next. You take that Paul Ricard setup and you like load it up in the settings, or make some pictures of it if you're on a player on console, and then you're gonna change the next. So we have this Paul Ricard Austin. Let's load it up. This is the same. What I would do is put 5 millimeters extra here and here also. Then I would also increase this with like 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks. Like let's say 4 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Then you're also gonna increase these ones with 1 click. And that is basically it. Then you take this on Oulton Park and you are going to drive it and see how it's behaving. The reason why we increase the ride height and increase the ranges and increase the wheel rates is because we have so much elevation changes and bumps and unpredictable things on the Nordschleife that having obviously a bit more ride height to not bottom out at some places, then also we're gonna have more ranges, so we can actually absorb more like bumps and shocks and curbs, whatever. But then to not make that your car very unpredictable and sluggish, we increase the wheel rate so it's actually a little bit stiffer when the suspension is traveling inwards. And I tried this out for a few different cars, and every time I'm at Oulton Park, it feels pretty still predictable and not super slow. Obviously, I will never ever get fast lap times on Oulton Park with this particular setup, but this is a baseline that I would use to start tuning your car for the Nordschleife. Obviously, it's impossible for me to predict how much this needs to be, but for Oulton Park, let's say I would do this, and then now it's behaving very nice in Oulton Park, but maybe the Nordschleife needs to do more. Yeah, maybe we need more ride height, more ranges, and more wheel rates, but obviously this is impossible for me to know. But I will do this for like 5 or 6 cars, and then when the DLC comes out, boom, I can start driving proper baselines. Because, oh yeah, and what I also want to, like, maybe if you want to be extra safe with this, you could also take this to Spa and see how your build setup is on Eau Rouge and Raidillon on Spa. So if it's predictable there, then I think you have a really solid base for starting out with the Nordschleife. Now, if you're liking this content and you like this baseline, please let me know in the comments. Really important for me, and it would also be very much appreciated if you could leave a like here. And when the Nordschleife actually comes out, then obviously we're gonna redo this and come up with like a new baseline, or different level setups would be nice. We're gonna have to see. Thanks for watching.